The long legal showdown between Michael Jordan's 23XI Racing and NASCAR has finally ended, and Jordan's camp walked away with a victory that could reshape the sport for years. Attorney Jeffrey Kessler stood before Judge Kenneth Bell and announced that both sides had reached a settlement that would benefit the entire industry. The key outcome is what they are calling Evergreen charters, essentially permanent team charters, the issue that pushed Jordan's team into the courtroom in the first place. Jordan said the lawsuit was always about progress, about helping the sport evolve in a way that supports teams, drivers, partners, employees, and fans. With a stronger voice in future decisions and the ability to build long-term equity, he said all sides now have the chance to grow together and improve the sport for generations. The dispute centered on the future of NASCAR itself. Several years ago, the charter system was introduced as the sports version of franchising, giving teams guaranteed race entries and a bigger slice of the purse. But those charters were not permanent, and when the old agreement expired, the two sides clashed over the terms of the next deal. NASCAR presented a new agreement and demanded immediate acceptance. Most teams signed under pressure. Two held out, 23XI Racing and Row Motorsports. They wanted long-term security, something NASCAR refused to commit to. Costs had climbed sharply, especially with the NextGen car and its mandatory single-source suppliers. Teams argued that NASCAR kept too much revenue and left them struggling to keep up. Jordan's team accused NASCAR of monopolistic behavior after they were forced to race as open teams for much of the season. What followed was a tense trial in Charlotte. Key figures from across the sport testified. Jordan said he felt he needed to challenge NASCAR because the charter system raised serious antitrust concerns. One of the most emotional moments came when Heather Gibbs described signing the charter deal as feeling like having a gun to her head, saying they could not risk losing everything. Before the trial reached its 9th day, the two sides reached an agreement. The charters belonging to 23XI and Front Row would be returned. NASCAR's leadership said the outcome gives all parties the stability and flexibility they need to continue delivering unforgettable racing for fans. Jordan's team can now move forward with its expansion, closing its pending charter purchases and continuing to build its program. Denny Hamlin said he fought for a stronger and more sustainable future for the entire industry. With the settlement, he believes the teams now have the stability and opportunity they deserve. He said it is time for everyone to move forward together and build the future the sport deserves.